Estás perdiendo el tiempo pensando, pensando. Hey everybody, it's Cassie, and I know it's been a really long time since I've put up a video, but you know, life it gets in the way, and this video isn't gonna be it isn't gonna be like one of my much more happier videos and just carefree kind of a haul or cover. This is just a little story that I thought I would share with you guys because it's something that I feel should be issued and should be spoken about a lot, especially now in society today. So, this whole story starts out like this. About a month ago, I was on Facebook. Yes, I still use Facebook. I have family members who are very far away, and I can talk to them through there. That's the only way I can talk to them anyway. And I was bored, and I was just looking through Facebook, and I came across a video on my feed, and it was a video of a woman who was walking the streets, and of course she had a video camera somehow videotaping her walking, and she was wearing a modest outfit. It wasn't like anything like, oh, look at me. It was just a regular crew neck, black shirt with a pair of pants and shoes, and she was carrying a book bag, minding her own business. Now, mind you, this woman, she's curvy. She's very, very curvy. And she was maybe about my age, if I had to guess. And she was just walking the streets of her home. That was it. She was just out walking all day, filming. But as I was watching the film, I noticed, I'm guessing if you've ever seen it, you could see that a lot of men approached her, making indecent proposals, also saying, hello, gorgeous, how are you, God bless you, and can I talk to you, or you too, like, just approaching her very inappropriately. And then one guy actually started following her, like a few blocks away. Like, she just kept walking, and he was right next to her for like the next few blocks. And it brought up the issue that women, not especially, but just mainly, the video was just mainly women oriented, but like, it was bringing up the fact that women don't feel safe, even in the most modest outfit, even though she's not attracting attention to herself. Now, I bring this up because something like that, you would think, was it like, you would have that notion in your head, oh, that's not gonna happen to me, it's not gonna happen, I'm gonna be okay, I'll be fine. Well, it happened to me quite recently. I was hanging out with a few friends of mine. I was on my way to go hang out with them, and my mode of transportation is public transportation because I don't have a car. And I was just walking, listening to music, minding my own business. I was also dressed very non-approachable. Like, I was wearing a shirt that wasn't showing anything. I was in a pair of jeans and Converses, and my hair was a mess. And I was just walking, and like any other day I would walk and take the train. Like, that's how I would go to work, like any other day. And at that time, of course, I'm in a public place, and there are a few people ahead of me, and I am still listening to music. My headphones, I have very big headphones. I'm walking, also my song ends, so I take my phone out, I'm looking to find another song to listen to while I walk. And I get to this point where I'm turning into the terminal, and I'm going into the train station. And as soon as I'm about to hit play on my phone again, I look up for some reason, and a man is staring straight at me as I'm walking. And we make eye contact for like 3 seconds. And then he says in Spanish, assuming I wouldn't understand him, he said, can you take my book bag for me? Because he was carrying a book bag. And he thought I wasn't going to understand him, and I understood him, because yes, I do understand and speak Spanish. And I said no, and I continued to walk away. And there are people coming out of the terminal, and he's following me. He is just down my, like, he's breathing basically down the side of my neck, just walking with me, speaking in Spanish, telling me to take his book bag, please take his book bag, take his book bag. I don't know who this man is. I don't know what's in his book bag, why he wants me to have it, but I'm not going to take it. Now, people are still coming out, and I'm feeling very scared and very uncomfortable, and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. So my mentality was just ignore it and it'll go away. And that wasn't the case, because I'm in the terminal now. I'm about like 2 minutes away from my train, and he's still asking me in Spanish to take his book bag. So I say, and I reply to him in Spanish, no, leave me alone. I don't know you. And all of a sudden he changes his demeanor from begging to very forceful, very brute. And he says in English, so now all of a sudden he can speak English. And I quote him, "Oh, you white girl, you can speak Spanish. Oh, you think you're all that. Oh my God." And he's just going on and on and on. And I'm feeling very, very scared. So I reach down. I do have pepper spray because where I live is not that great. And I have it in my hand and I'm holding it. I'm clutching onto it. And only when I had the biggest panic attack of my life, because that man who was following me put his hand on my shoulder and attempted to pull me back. And as soon as that happened, I became extremely terrified. And I didn't know at that moment what to do. But then I just went off of what I felt, what I should do, and I caused a scene. I started yelling. I started looking like a crazy asshole because this man was making me uncomfortable. He made me feel not safe. And I'm screaming basically, "Get the fuck away from me. I don't fucking know you. How fucking dare you touch a woman who you don't know? Get your hands off of me." And I'm waving my pepper spray around. And that's when I finally got the attention of a conductor. And he came up to me and he said, "Is everything okay?" And only when that happened did the guy who was following me turn around and walk away. And then the conductor comes up to me and he's like, "Are you okay, miss?" I said, "No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay with the fact that I basically had to look like a jackass, yelling and screaming and shouting, making a scene just to get attention, just for the fact that I did not feel safe. Just for the fact that I felt like I was in danger in any way and that somebody could have assaulted me. And a guy actually did assault me because he pulled me and I did not know who that man was." So I just walked away, still holding my pepper spray, still terrified. I called my friend and I was just scared. I was plain scared. And that made me think of all the other women or people who were in a similar situation. What if I wasn't in a public place? What if I wasn't able to make a scene? Or what if I didn't think that quickly? What if I didn't do certain things? I could have been one of those statistics of somebody who would have gotten seriously hurt. And that just, it didn't sit right with me. And I just wanted to share this with you guys because I feel like if something is happening like this and you see it, but you choose not to acknowledge it, do something. Just say something. Help somebody. Because it's not okay for that to happen. Because I've seen it and I never said anything. And I feel terrible because now I know how it feels. And I can't think of how it would have ended if I didn't do anything. So I just thought I would share this with you guys and hopefully maybe it would help somebody who was in a similar situation and just spread any awareness out. I'm not trying to sound smart. I'm not trying to say I'm a victim. I'm not that. Yes, at that moment I was a victim for about 5 seconds, but I'm not going to be playing on that forever. But I just thought I would share that with you guys and just make you guys mindful of what's going on. And I just wanted to just have it out there. So I will try and get another video out soon. And I will see you guys later. Love ya.